Let's hit record and let's get going. I'm a bit late coming back, but that's just because I went out for lunch. Alright, so let us continue, shall we? As I have my drink right in my way. That sounded more like Thumper, I thought, but yeah. Yeah, it's been a couple of times, and then I look over and he's just moving around, and I'm like, ow. I can tell there are more people here than usual. You're right. There were so many people injured during the raid on the city alone. Among them being Inspector Donovan and Ilya. Yes, and they're both still comatose too. Inspector Donovan, I don't know what would have happened if he hadn't protected Fran. It's thanks to him that she's been able to recover as quickly as she has. That's true. And all the time we've known him, the old man's always had a huge heart. You gotta respect that. Here's hoping we get the chance to check in on him and Ilya too. Indeed. That said, Sully should be coming to visit Ilya today as well. By the way, what room are they keeping your sister in? Oh, she's in 301. But we should probably go check in at the reception desk before we make any visits. Good call. Let's go. I'd like to see Cecile too, but I can only guess how insanely busy she is. Yeah, no shit, Lloyd, that is one of the most duh things I have ever heard you say. Makes sense, though. Oh, hello, Noel. I see you brought the rest of the SSS with you today, too. Well, yeah. Fran is awesome. Listen, I may or may not be trying to encourage Lloyd to make Fran his sister-in-law. Are you here to pay Fran a visit? We are. Is now a good time? Yes, of course. I'm glad she regained consciousness. By the way, she'll be delighted to see all of you, I'm sure. Yeah, me too. Thank you very much. It's warm today. I can more drink my Frosty. Let's go, guys. She's up on the 3rd floor, room 301. Yeah, sounds good. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, thank you again, Sarah. Where is Sealand supposed to be? Oh, okay. Gotta visit the rooms first. Gotcha. Let's start with Fran. Oh, hey, Cecile. I think that's Cecile anyway. I could be wrong. I always get... I get the nurses mixed up. Oh, no, guys. It is Cecile, okay. Because I've made that mistake a couple of times. More my idiocy than the fail of the sprite work. Hello, Lloyd. Oh, Cecile, you're here too. Sorry for barging in like this. Is now a bad time? Of course not. I'm only here to swap out her IV. Thanks for coming to see me, everyone. I know you probably have a whole bunch of work to do. Don't mention it. We had to after Noel told us you had woken up. We've been so worried about you, Fran. It looks like you're doing well, though. She's right. The color's back in your face already. Yeah, I'm better than ever now. Well, except for all the injuries, I mean. They said I'm good to move to General Ward in 2 or 3 days. After that, it's only a matter of time until I'm back on my feet and right out that door. No way, Fran. You still need plenty of rest before I even let you think about getting out of here. Don't be so dramatic. I got off pretty late, you know. I mean, Inspector Donovan was the one who covered me from the blast. Come on, Franny. Annie, you can't be thinking like that. Red Constellation's why either of you are here. And what happened ain't your fault. Thank you, Randy. Like, seriously. Seriously, I am so sick and tired of that crap in media. Especially lately. Right? Secret Empire, you know, like the comic Secret Empire over in Marvel. Marvel, right? Hydra Cap takes over the world. The rest of the Avengers are blaming themselves and each other. It's like Hydra are freaking are a subset of the Nazis. Especially in the Empire. The only time you can't claim that Hydra. The only time you could maybe make that argument, flimsy though it would be, that Hydra aren't Nazis, is in the MCU, and even then, they're just Nazis, the Nazi Party 2.0. Oh, for all the difference it made. So yeah, no, I like this. I like that Randy is like, no, it's the Red Constellation you have to blame. Stop it. I know. But still, somebody has to back you guys up and support you from the sidelines. That's why I'm trying so hard to get better. It's okay, Fran. You don't need to strain yourself. It's not the same without you there to congratulate us on a job well done. But work is still running smoothly. The best thing you can do for us right now is focusing on your recovery. And once you're ready to give it your all again, we'll welcome you back with open arms. Okay, I will. Thanks, guys. Oh, but that reminds me. I heard you're going back to the ZGF now. Mom must have told you. Yeah, I thought it over, and now is the right time. Guess I'll be missing out on all that support you'll be giving the SSS. But hey, more for the rest of them, right? Come on, Noe. I know you're more choked up about it than that. Oh, Noe, you're always so... Fran! Don't worry. She's fine. It's just the IV drip kicking in. You should relax now and leave the talking for later. I'm okay. Lloyd and then came all this way to see me, and I still need to give Noe her big pep talk before she goes back to the ZGF. You don't exactly have to the pep to spare right now. Sorry guys, I think it'd be best if we let her get some rest. No problem. We'll come visit again, okay, Fran? Sleep well. I will bake you a mishi cake once you're fully recovered. I can't wait. Yeah, just pass out and go to sleep. There she goes. Seems her stamina isn't nearly what it is right now. Yeah, but that's completely understandable. She freaking survived a grenade blast. I think we can cut her some slack. Well, she did need an emergency blood transfusion during her surgery. That would do it. Still, she should make a full recovery. She'll be healthy before you know it. I hope so. We should give her some privacy. By the way, Cecile, are Inspector Donovan and Ilya taking visitors yet? For relatives, yes, but... Oh, never mind. I'm sure it'll be alright. They almost consider you as family, after all. Why don't I escort you over there so you can check in on them? Would that be alright? We would appreciate it. Thanks for the solid, Cecile. You're very welcome. Inspector Donovan is in room 302. And Ilya, we'll find her in 303. Hey, just across from Shizuku. Got it. Let's go. We'll take them in order. 302. Detective Raymond, I'm coming in now. Yeah, Cecile. Oh, and if it isn't the SSS. Good to see you're doing well, Raymond. Have you been keeping the inspector company? Just filling in for his wife when she needs a break is all. Though I get the feeling that if he saw me, he'd yell something like, "The hell are you doing here? Get back to work." Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. It is easy to imagine. About the inspector. They placed him on a ventilator? Yeah. They say his respiratory system took a lot of damage. But if he manages to wake up, it'll be a long way towards speeding up his recovery. Back during the explosion, the inspector, he saved Friend and me. Imagine that. Me, the worthless loser who did nothing but panic while Crossbow went up in flames. Even Fran had to be brought in for surgery. Will I get off with little more than a scratch or two? Makes me sick. Ick. I'm just a lucky, incompetent son of a bitch. Oof. Oh, that is harsh to say about yourself. Oh. Oh, that. Ooh, that stings. That stings. You know it's not your fault, man. Why don't you take a break, detective? His condition is stable, and we're always making our rounds. We'll notice if anything changes. You won't be able to help him if you keep running yourself ragged, you know. I appreciate that. The inspector's wife should be coming back soon, though. I can at least look after him until she gets here. If you insist. Don't forget to take care of yourself, too. We will come visit again. Yeah, I think he'd like that. Oh, man. This is hitting me. I'm not gonna lie. This is hitting me. Sully, may I come in? Sully. Actually, now that I'm looking at this, I guess we can nuke the one potential off the list. Because Fran is not dead. Look at her. She's like a sleeping beauty. Normally, she'd snore like a bear, with her hair all messed up. I've never seen her like this. Almost makes it hard to believe that it's really Ilya Plater lying on this bed. How is she? She sustained fractures in numerous areas, including her spine. She was also suffering from internal bleeding. Thankfully, her surgeries were successful. However, she showed no signs of coming out of her coma. That's why she remains on life support. It's terrible. Damn. They said that even if she wakes up, the odds of her making a full recovery are slim to none. You know what that means, right? Ilya would never be able to stand on the stage again. And it's all because she protected me. This never should have. She shouldn't have. Sully. Oh, Sully. It's okay. Everything's going to be alright. No one knows Ilya better than I do. No matter what happens, she isn't the type of person to give up. She's never going to stop looking ahead. That's the Ilya Plater I know. But she's right. There's no way she could break so much new ground if she wouldn't hurt the performer she is. Well said. There's no such thing as good enough for Ilya. In the time we've known her, she's always striven for new heights. As long as there is a stage to come back to, Ilya will stop at nothing to be on it. And somehow or another, I am certain she will make it there. Hell yeah. Put some faith in Adios and Ilya both. You got your own thing to do. Besides, I have a feeling Ilya would be telling you off for missing your rehearsals right now if she could.
その方が彼女も
Give her all the more reason to catch up to you when she's awake again. Yeah, absolutely. Once she sees how far you and the others have come, she's going to do everything she can to join you. Thanks, that does make me feel a little better. You're right, the rest of us need to start pulling ourselves together. But Risha, she's nowhere to be found. Hey guys, it's not too much trouble. Would you mind helping us track Risha down? I don't know what her whole deal is, but no matter what, she's still one of us. And I think Ilya would have another reason to get better if she can't aim back too. Of course. Consider it a formal request of the SSS. We're going to find Risha, and that's a promise. Thank you, everyone. I think that was just the reassurance Sully needed. To be honest, you ended up giving me some encouragement as well. After hearing what happened, and we feared the worst, and it seems we weren't too far off. Unfortunately so. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried about her every hour of the day. But even so, this is Ilya we're talking about. I have faith in her. And knowing her, the more people believe in her, the more she'll channel that into herself. Damn straight. That does sound like something she is capable of. Still, Sully is right, and bringing Risha back is going to be just as important as anything else. Do you think we can find her, Lloyd? Honestly, I don't know. If she's really gone into hiding, it'll be easier said than done. You're probably right. We don't even know if she's still in the state, just like the missing members of Hain. We're going to be out of luck if the bunch of them hightailed it back to Calvert. Still, I don't want to let Solidar down. Not after we promised her we'd get it done. Yeah, me neither. We should keep our ears to the ground for clues on where she and Hain might have gone. I will scour the orbital net for any possible leads. That's more than we could ask for. I should be heading back to the nurse's station. What are you all going to do next, Lloyds? We still have some work to take care of, so I guess we're saying bye for now. Thanks again for showing us to their rooms, Cecile. My pleasure. I know Crossbell has seen better days, and that's all the more reason we need to do our best. Just remember not to overdo it, okay? We'll try. Your concern is appreciated. We'll do more than just try. Now's the time to make a stand. You're absolutely right. People have gone through so much hurt, both in body and mind. We have to do all we can to put smiles back on their faces. Make a stand, huh? Damn right. And Shizuku. Yes, there you are. Hey, Shizuku. Out for a walk? Oh, hello there, SSS. Are you here to visit someone today? That's right, we came to check how Fran was doing. We also got the chance to see Ilya and one of the inspectors from the police. Oh, that's right, Cecile told me about what happened to your sister. I can't imagine how horrible that attack in the city must have been. Cecile and the doctors haven't had any time to rest because of it. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. By the way, Shizuku, has your father stopped by to see you lately? No, he hasn't come since what happened to this in the city. He did call, but it sounded like he's been busy with work too. That's understandable. Have you been lonely, Shizuku? No, I'm alright. A lot of people died, and there are still many more who are injured. It'd be selfish for me to expect all of his attention right now. For now, I'm trying my best to help by cheering Fran and the other patients up. That's all I can really do. The way my eyes are, it makes me feel so useless. What are you talking about? You're already doing plenty. He's right. The fact that you're staying strong Man, this is hitting me a bit. Strong despite your own challenges is inspiring to everyone around you. The SSS included. We can promise you that. If you say so, I think what all of you do makes you much braver than me. I'll be cheering you from here, okay? This is hitting me. In fact, you know what? Since we're continuing to continue the positivity train a little bit. In total contrast to this morning when I was when I had all those complaints, this is they're actually utilizing something, all of this well, and I'm actually applauding that. So, okay, it's not floor 1. Here we go. The supplies from Remiferia still haven't been delivered? Unfortunately not. They were supposed to have arrived now, but no such luck. Oh dear, there must have been some sort of mix-up with our package. It's possible something happened on its way from Remiferia or the airport. Alright. As my frames drop, because why not? I really am getting sick of this. Really? Pre-recorded Chinese fucking calls. Oh my god, I'm so sick of that. Special support section, Lloyd Banning speaking. Hey, what's up? Where are you guys right now? You know, most people start their calls by introducing themselves. It's basic phone etiquette. Anyway, we're at St. Hospital. Is something wrong, Yona? Sorta. You guys are back to your SSS stuff starting today, right? I was thinking of putting in a little request for you. How do you know that? You'd better not have been sneaking into the police database again. And that aside, we're too busy to do your errands for you, so... What's that? Who was it that bailed you out when you were looking for those missing bracers, You owe me one and you know it. Fuck you too, you little arrogant shithead. And this is why Yona is a negative story. Because he's an arrogant little shit and he annoys the piss out of me. Fuck. Fine, we'll hear you out. But don't think that means we're going to do anything you ask us to. Should we get together in person? Yeah, meet me in front of the lighthouse in the Harbor District. I'll be waiting. Lighthouse? Why there of all places? Shut up. It's supposed to be a surprise. Anyway, let's just hurry it up. Oh, fuck off. You gotta be kidding me. I presume Yona is asking another unreasonable favor for us? How'd you guess?
Huh?
The lighthouse? Since when did that little squirt ever want to go outside? Not to mention, there's hardly anything over there, now that the Hain building is gone. He did have a point about assisting us when we were searching for Lynn and Iolia. Maybe we should hear him out. It'd be nice to return the favor, assuming it's within reason. And then we don't ever owe this little shit anything ever again. God, seriously, I am so glad that I haven't even heard of this fucking character until the Crossbell games, playing the Crossbell games, because holy shit. Hit. Like, I'm gonna label me in the camp that thinks those that want Yona to come back in future games are insane. Why don't we head there once our work starts settling down? Sounds like a plan to me. He was the one who decided to cash in his favor while we're on duty. If anything, we deserve to make him wait a little while longer. I'm with you there, Teotot. Yeah, I third that motion. He can fucking well wait until we're done with this hidden request I just unlocked. Alright. He's an arrogant little shit and I fucking hate him. Oh man, what am I going to do? If I'd only been more careful, though this never would have happened. Excuse us, is everything alright? Oh, hello there, SSS. Actually, something terrible has happened. I was supposed to deliver some Remiferian medical supplies to St. Ursula Hospital today, but some swindler swiped them before I could even pick them up. How did that even happen? Just a while ago, a man who claimed to work for a shipping company came here. He had this whole story about how he was there to transport the supplies to a place in place of Rhyme's deliveries. Guys seemed totally legit, official-looking paperwork and everything, so I gave him the packages without a second thought. But as far as I knew, we hadn't ever set up an arrangement like that. It wasn't until I arrived that we started talking that we realized what actually happened. In short, the supposed arrangement was entirely falsified. It takes a special kind of scumbag to steal medical supplies at a time like this. The raid on the city left so many people in the hospital. And that's exactly why supplies like that will fetch a pretty mirror on the black market. Our crook's a sneaky, mirror-grubbing little thief. That's despicable. This is so not good. St. Ursula is waiting for those supplies to arrive as we speak. It's all my fault. If only I had contacted Ryan's delivery and checked in first. No, don't blame yourself. The fraud, it should be the one answering for this. Wait a minute. Would you guys be able to go after the guy and get the packages back? Please, I'm begging you, do whatever you can to get those supplies to the folks at the St. Ursula who need them. Not much time has passed since the incident occurred. If we hurry, we still have a chance to catch up. Just leave this case to us. Really? We owe you big time. Our perpetrator has a head start on us, so the clock's already ticking. We need to move fast. Yes, do we have any clues as to where he might be heading? I never saw the guy myself, so I couldn't say one way or another. Let me think. He was driving a black Reinford-made Orbital truck. Judging by his gaudy clothes, I'd guess he was Erebonian, maybe? So chances are our perp might be trying to slip back into the Empire. If that's the case, he could be near Belgard Gate by now. Just in case, we should see what information we can gather about the vehicle along its escape route. We'll have to be quick about it, though. There's no time to waste. Let's give chase immediately. Billy, Ricardo, would you mind waiting here until we get in contact again? Sure, no problem. Good luck, everyone. Move to Central Street. Okay, I think I saved, so... Hey, Lloyd. What's got you so flustered? Oh, Franz, we're actually in the middle of pursuing a runaway thief. You wouldn't happen to have seen a black Reinford truck pass by, would you? Black truck? Well, now that I think about it, I think I did see one a little while ago. Oh, it went towards East Street, if I recall correctly. East Street? Really? Are you sure it wasn't West Street, toward the Empire? Nah, it definitely went east. I saw it, too. The hell? Well, that'd mean it was on its way to Calvert. Our target is an Erebonian driving a Reinford-made truck. It was only natural to assume he would try to escape to the Empire, and yet it seems the opposite was true. Well, there's a kick in the head. Shame on us for thinking the swindler would be easy to read. Thanks for the tip, Franz. You just saved us a lot of time. Okay, let's hurry. Right, it would make a lot more sense than to chase him in the car. Here, I'll get us to Tangram Gate in no time flat. I don't have the foggiest idea what you guys are up to, but best of luck. It seems you'll need it.
Yoshi, 行くか。どこに行こうかな。さあ、行くぞ。
There he is. We managed to find him. Ah, fucking Mineth. I'm practically in the clear at this point. All I have to do now is sell the motherlode off in the Republic. Remiferia-made medical supplies ought to turn a pretty mirror. Not on our watch. You! Mineth, we should have known this was your doing. You're under suspicion of seizing medical supplies from the airport under false pretenses. We're going to have to ask you to show us your luggage. Huh, it would seem I've been far too careless. You got that right. Compared to the webs you were weaving in America, this just lacks imagination. It's because of you that my scheme in that backwater village fell through and it landed me on a wanted list. Without the pocket change I plan to squeeze from these sales, my business will go under. Cut the crap. We know you've got a bigger motive than that. You've been raising cash for the Red Constellation. Either that, or you've got a contract with them. And now, because of the stunt they pulled in the city, you're turning tail and running for the hills, right? You've got quite the imagination, boy. Time is of the essence. I suggest we make the arrest now and sort out the details later. I agree, that's our best option. My, what a frightful bunch you are. Nothing more than savage brutes. In that case, I cordially invite you to eat my dust. Wait! Lloyd, get in the car and chase after him. Right. What in the... Report! We gotta report this to Deputy Commander Douglas. Not good. Those grenades aren't going to let us get any closer. Dang it. We were able to catch up to him for sure if I could really open this girl up. At this rate, he could make it to Altair. That would only serve to complicate things. You're right, he'll be out of our jurisdiction if he manages to escape the state. I don't like the sound of that. Neither do I. That's why we're not staying... That's why we gotta stay on his tail. Step on it, Noel. Don't let him get away. Yes, sir. Oh? What was that? Is that what I think it was? Oh, come on, show me the thingy. What just happened? Some sort of heavy impact appears to have forced him off the road. What in Ezio's name was that just now? I'm not entirely sure either. But I do know one thing. There's nowhere left to run. It's time for you to pay your dues. Fine, it would seem the goddess has finally set fate to forsake me. But so be it. I'll find some way to turn a profit from this, or my name isn't Mineth. So if I'm headed for Gehenna either way, I may as well recoup my losses by dragging you, all three of you, with me. Oh, wonderful. Red Constellation's Cougars. Watch out! With this many keys, there's nothing to purr at. Haha! Swine like you will make for a wonderful feast. Now die, cretins. Oh, wonderful. Yay. Really? Ugh, I fucking hate this fight. It already. Get the fuck out of here. Get the hell out of here. Well, at least a couple of my guys will level up. Alright, so we got Tio leveling up, Noah leveling up, Randy leveling up, and that's it. Phew, did it. Impossible! Impossible! The Jaeger's military monsters defeated by a mere pack of state-sponsored dogs? You shouldn't be so quick to underestimate us. Military monsters can be pretty damn ferocious, I'll give you that. But they ain't gonna be much of a threat in the hands of a total amateur. So quit wasting our time and let us cuff you already. Perhaps we should interrogate Mineth about his dealings with the Red Constellation. He may be our key to discovering where it is they have disappeared to. I don't know, Teotot. That's probably giving him too much credit. He's just a business partner. As far as they're concerned, they wouldn't tell a jabroni like him squat. Good point. If I may change the subject, just what was it that caused him to veer into the wall like that? Oh yeah, I could swear I saw a lance or something crash right in front of the truck. On your guards, everyone. Huh? So you noticed. Well done. Okay. Why? That you had the skill to defeat those monsters pleases me. You have made substantial progress since our first encounter in the wetlands. Perhaps my assistance was not entirely necessary. It's those knights we met near Lake Elm. Then that lance, it was hers? Aryan wrote, the Steel Maiden. That was your name, right? Why would you help us? What purpose does it serve for you? Pay it no mind. I simply do not condone the actions of the charlatan before you. At times, mankind will commit atrocious deeds to survive in a world of war. However, taking advantage of the goodwill intended for aiding the injured is nothing less than deplorable. This man has no integrity, no dignity, or resolve. I cannot abide by such vulgar behavior. Okay, you have cemented your plus to story. Hot damn. Are you saying you helped us stop Minutes because it was the right thing to do? Wow, that's a pretty noble act for someone who's in bed with a sketchy secret society. Perceive it however you wish, it matters not to me. You would do well to strengthen yourself ere we meet again. Unless you wish to see you and your fallen comrades reflected in the bloody sheen of my lance. Till we next meet. Until next we meet. She's gone. Did she seriously come all the way out here just to tell us that? Talk about self-righteous. I just don't get these Ouroboros guys. At any rate, this proves that we must remain alert. We never know when a member of the society will be nearby. True enough, people don't call them snakes for nothing. Not to interrupt, but we still have an arrest to make. I don't think mulling this over will get us very far right now. Yeah, I agree. Should we request backup from the ZGF just in case? They're stretched thin, but I think they could afford to come take Mineth into custody at least. Good idea. Am I putting in the call, Noel? I can't tell you how shocked I was when Ricardo called me from the airport. I wondered why our shipment hadn't arrived, but this was hardly the explanation I was expecting. Imagine stealing from a hospital. There are some real scumbags out there. Yeah. Yeah. Sheesh. Let's just be glad the medical supplies were delivered in the end. And these should be enough to treat the patients from the raid incident. We're in your debt to you once again, SSS. You have our gratitude. Please, we were only doing our jobs. No way we were going to let a cowardly opportunist get away like that. Personally, I'd rather not be thanked when we needed a knight in shining armor to bail us out in the end. A knight in what? Oh, well, you see, pay it no mind. It's more of a personal matter. What's important is that your supplies are where they should be. Let us know if there's anything more we can do to help. We absolutely will, SSS. Thank you again. Yeah, and big ups from me. Me too. You guys are all right. Please tell me you guys brought the car here. Thank fuck.
よし、どこに行こうかな。
All right. Okay, so this is basically the final point for Pom Pom Party. So I'm going to do some preparations first. I guess Abbas is still in the factory. Okay. Wait, where the hell are you, Abbas? Oh, there you are. Oh, I just remember, I've been meaning to give you this. Cool. Alright. Well, first off, let's report to HQ. Strega Omega. Nice. Alright. So obviously we can't face Fron yet, right now. Okay. I royally screwed that up. Yay! I won! That's a blue, so we'll stick it there. Yeah, we'll do that. Eat some damage! Eat some more damage! Oh! Dang it! You got me! Oh, that sucked. Okay. I'm just gonna attack as often as I can. Cause why not? Just a little bit more of a push. Got him! Haha! I'll save Maria Bell for last. Let's face Abbas. Again, like I said, yeah, I knew he was gonna pull that. Oh, he had the perfect shot. That was well played on his part, admittedly. Eat a mega attack, Agabus. Oh, no, no, no! Holy shit, no! Yes, I got him! Oh, that was too close. Alright, Maria Bell. Bring it. I hear her bringing it. I really need to learn to keep my mouth shut. Oh my god! Okay, yeah. Yep. Note to self. Stop getting so cocky around Maria Bell. She will make you regret it. Yeah, this is not going well. I am about to lose, right? Maybe not. Not just yet. Aw, no! I screwed that up. Alright. That's just not a good spot at all. Okay. Okay. That was the dumbest thing I could have done. Okay. Alright, let's hit her with a mega attack. I'm gonna regret that if she gets out of that, but I gotta do something. Oh my god! I did come to regret it badly at that. Oh no! No! Oh! She got me good there. Ah! Ugh. Ah, crap. Okay, do that. Yeah, we'll just do that. Alright. Oh, that was a mistake. Maybe not as much of one as I was making it seem. It was still a mistake, though. Let's not even pretend. And we're just gonna hit the defense button, because holy crap. Well, I should have used that for defense. That was dumb of me. God! Ah, yes! I'll take a screenshot of that. We're done. It's just... We're done. Okay, so the only one I would be missing is Yona. Ah, well. Still, yeah. I enjoy that. Alright. I think we've made the dipshit wait long enough. About time. What took you so long? Not wanting to talk to you, that's what fucking took so long. Actually, don't answer that. Let's get going already. Wait a second. Get going where exactly? Back it up, you little rascal. Mind putting us on the same page here? Oh, right. Guess I haven't actually told you what we're doing. Yeah! Yeah, because you're an arrogant little pompous little shit who deserves to have it and who should be shoved up against the wall behind you full force. Wow, I am just sounding really violent. Fuck. But that's what happens when you get arrogant little shitheads. Oh, I shouldn't be saying that because he's just a kid. Yeah, no. That kind of fucking attitude is what keeps kids undisciplined in this fucking day and age. Thing is, I was kind of hoping you could take me to a terminal room in the Geofront. A terminal in the Geofront? You mean the one that was blown to smithereens? Nah, that was terminal number 8 in the B sector. The one I want to go to is terminal number 4 in the C sector. Man, I can't wait. The terminals at the branch suck major eggs. We can't do squat on them. Have you learned nothing, Yona? The new fundamental orbital network laws have already gone into effect. You realize that means we can't permit you to illegally commandeer a terminal, don't you? Just the opposite, in fact. We should be doing everything in our power to stop you. Wait, hold on a second here. There's nothing illegal about it. Or did you forget that I'm still an engineer at the Foundation? That makes me one of the only people who are authorized to use the Geofront terminals. Is that true, Tio? He has the clearance to do so, yes, but I would still classify this as a gray area. It just goes to show that the orbital network law still has areas that it can improve upon. That only makes this sound even sketchier than before. If we start venturing into these gray areas ourselves, where does it end? It's too slippery a slope. What is with you guys? Loosen up for once, would you? No! Oh, like, fuck. What about the society weirdos? They messed around with the net a bunch more before, didn't they? Who's to say they aren't exploiting the system right this second? Well, true, but you have to admit that he has a point. The chief's been worried about it too, but he doesn't have the time to check. So I'm taking the time out of my busy schedule to lend some of my expertise. If anything, you guys should be thanking me. But go ahead, slander me some more. Okay, if you fucking insist. You're an arrogant little shit who's using legal loopholes to get what he fucking wants, because all he wants to do is use the terminal in the Geofront to hack the rest of Crossbell. Hell, get off your self-righteous, smug, arrogant fucking high horse, and stop acting with this holier-than-thou attitude. You arrogant little shit. Second negative to story for this little fuckhead earned. Moving on. If only this little dude was as good at fending for himself as he is at running his mouth. I concur. But he does bring up a valid point of concern. We have that fool character to consider, as well as Professor Novartis. I would speculate that they have more technological prowess than even the Foundation. Fine, we'll help. But just to be clear, any hacking that can be construed as illegal will be subject to persecution, understood? And we're not doing this so you can live down there. Here, you're to continue sleeping in your own bed, in your own room. Those are the conditions. Give me a break already, will you? No! Because if he doesn't put up those fucking conditions, you're just gonna fucking do like you did with the last terminal and make a fucking home out of it. It. Thank you, Lloyd. Lloyd's always known how to dole out the tough love. Yeah. This kid needs is a swift steel-toe boot kick in the ass, but we'll settle for the Lloyd Claire. This is as fair a bargain as you are likely to get. I suggest you take it. Fine, I get it, okay? It's a deal. Just hurry up and take me down there already. I'm gonna pull my hair out if I have to use those Orcus Tower terminals for one more nanosecond. Damn, kid folded like a house of cards. I still think we shouldn't be spoiling him like this. Get off my case already. No, she has a point. Wait, we really shouldn't be spoiling you like this. We should be kicking you in the butt and dragging you back to Orcus Tower. That's what we should be doing. So, you guys ready to go to the sea sector or what? I'm pretty sure there's going to be monsters down there, just like any other sector. Good point. We do need to prepare. Figures, just hurry up and go to do what you gotta do. Don't keep me waiting too long. Yeah. Little shit.
Yosh, iku ka.
Like, fuck, he is so irritating every time he's on screen, and I hate it. I fucking hate it. I just cannot fucking fathom just how much I can't even fully comprehend how fucking much I hate that little shithead. And yeah, at this point I just actually maybe not, let's not go that far. Let's just even it out to a specific amount. I really don't like Yona if it's not obvious. Actually, no. I'll go 500 for these ones, because that just works better, I think. No. Stick to your guns on that. Alex, come on. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and buy some Tira bombs. We'll buy 20 of those. Let's buy some celestial bombs. Yeah, we'll go 12 of those. And then that's all I have enough for. Do I have enough for some relaxants for the seal? I do. So let's buy 10 of those. And that'll finish us off. Alright. I should also check Strega Omega. kind of cool that I can just equip even at an item shop. So at the cost of 10 arts defense, I'd be gaining 5 speed, 10 dex, 10 agility, and 100 defense. Holy crap. 120 defense in Tio's case. Oh, and a crap ton of move, too. I didn't even look at the move. An additional 6 move on Lloyd. Tio would... Same for the speed, it's the same for the speed, dex, and agility. But it would be an additional 120 for the defense. Okay, for Randy... 128, it looks like defense, 7 move, 5 speed, and his dex would go up 10. That's appealing, actually. That is very tempting. Noel's about to leave, so I don't want to do that. Wazzy is another 120, 7 move, and then the same for the other stats. They go up 10. Okay. Again, tempting. Ellie, 130, 32 move. Speed would only go up by 2, but the dex and agility would both go up by a 10, and it would be a 7 increase to her move. Okay, I think I am going to go ahead and give it to Randy. Because I use Randy a lot more than Ellie, so... but what I can do... is see if... oh, no. Oh yeah, and then she also has that as her gun. That's a good question. Do I have U materials that I can... I do. I have enough U materials that if I go back to the thing, I can actually upgrade Ellie's weapon. Okay. We are going to do that. Just in case. What? Oh. Right. Money. Because I need 1,200 for that. Okay. Gotta buy first. 10 decrease of 10 to agility, but would be a 40-point increase for that. I guess I could hang on to it until I could upgrade it. And Delta Storm. It's just it's an increase in attack, but decrease in range. And if I get 4 more U materials, I can upgrade it. So... okay. Now I need... Okay, well, first off, I need to do this. Oh, wait. I didn't have the money yet. God damn it. Okay. Okay. Give me sacrament. Dreadnought. That's actually kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, but this is the point of no return, and Noel's about to leave. Shit. I guess I didn't need that. Well, you know what? I can just hold on to it for now. For a New Game Plus run, because I actually would mind replaying this game on New Game Plus. This actually does feel like a game I would actually kind of want to replay on New Game Plus, just to get through it a lot easier. Zero? Pfft, no. I don't enjoy the story of Zero in any kind of capacity, so replaying Zero just sounds like a whole lot of, yeah, that can go fuck itself. But I guess for now I can actually just equip Noel. Well, no reason, I mean, it'll lose the crit boost, but it's literally just an increase to attack for now, so... Yeah, let's go. Sweet, now come on, down the hatch we go. Down? Down what exactly? The lighthouse, duh. The entrance to the sea sector is right here. What, you guys didn't know that? Should we have? Watch and learn. He wasn't lying. Well, that was theatrical. Clearly someone in city planning knows how to have their fun. Who cares? Quit yapping and get inside. Oh, wonderful! So we have to keep him alive, too. I smell more gameplay negatives coming. And I know that I've been really fucking harsh on both the story and the gameplay, especially in this chapter, but I mean it sincerely. I actually am actively thinking this is the worst chapter in the whole game. Because, yeah, look at this place. What is it even for? According to the database, this area was built as a heat treatment and waste incinerator. It utilizes the water flowing from the Lupinus River for continuous cooling. What's more, it could one day provide central heating to Crossbell via steam ventilation. Or so the original plans projected, at least. Damn, another set of Crossbell's high hopes shot down by reality. True, I can't say this facility turned out how they envisioned, and it's far from the first. That aside, this is where Dudley and the Arios chased the Calvardian terrorists during the trade conference, isn't it? Yeah, you're right. Before they had their arrests snatched away by Hain. That wasn't very long ago, but it feels like a lifetime after everything that's happened since. It hasn't even been 2 months, has it? One sec. Because Ellie's line here actually prompts me to check something. Because I was wondering about one specific thing. I just haven't bothered going all the way. I just didn't want to go all the way to frickin' Belgard Gate to check. So we are going, and with Ellie's line, we are going to go ahead and check a certain something. Specifically, we are going to check Cold Steel 1's chapters. Oh, shit. Was it chapter 5? Let us take a look. Signs and omens. Yes, chapter 5 is where the trade conference was. Was in Cold Steel, 1 specifically, which means it was that, then that. So then it was that. Then it was the audio drama, which, and then it's the final chapter. So it's chapter 5, chapter 6, and then the final chapter. And so yeah, it's about 2 months. So we're like basically on the eve of the end of Cold Steel 1 at this point. Like Cold Steel 1's ending is creeping up on timeline-wise. Even if the timeline is a little hard to keep track of. Do you guys ever shut up? This is not nostalgia hour. Oh, should it be empty, arrogant little shit into the metal door hour then? Fuck, I hate you so much, Yona. And it's way too hot down here. This is why I hate this IRL crap. Why the hell do people even live without air conditioning anymore? For Hidio's sake, Yona. Perhaps the rest of us could lower the average body heat in the room by leaving you here by yourself. No, you don't gotta do that. You're starting to make me question my hatred of Patrick, Yona. And Patrick is a misogynistic fuck bucket. Hook it. Knock it off! Anyway, Control Terminal 4 should be in the deepest area of up ahead. So let's hurry it up and get back to where it's nice and breezy. Teotot's got you whipped. Yeah. Let's hope she doesn't fucking marry this piece of shit. Or at the very least, shapes him to an actual person rather than a pain in the ass. Shall we be off? Yeah, let's get the fuck going before I have an aneurysm. Ironwood. Don't do that, game. Okay, so it's just a boost in. Oops. Yeah, it's literally just a boost. Okay. 614 versus 657. Alright, you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna upgrade Ellie just so that I only have Wazi at being under 700 defense. That is my short-term goal, is to get everybody out of that. Above 700 defense. God damn.
私の番です。敵集団撃破しました。
So Ellie and Lloyd leveled, so that's good. Got a U material. Nice. Let's see. Actually, that's a good question. Does she have anything I want? She has normal long barrel. And Medal of Honor. Okay, so I'm gonna want to take that off at some point in this dungeon. Everything else, no, it's fine. Some Septif, good. Looks like this sector has mechanical monsters running around too. They even spit fire. I can't imagine that's up to code. It still pales in comparison to the society's archaisms, but as for who is responsible for them... Don't look at me! I mean, yeah, the cleaning ones in B sector were my fault, but not these. I've never been to this sector before. Your nose is growing, Jonester. You could tell us you can tell us the truth. We promise not to get mad. Probably. I am telling you the truth. I didn't do jack. Wait, I have a question. This place is connected to the foundation of Orcus Tower, isn't it? Why didn't we enter from that end instead? Because that entrance was sealed after the terrorist attack, obviously. Control Terminal 4 is right by it, too. If it were still open, I could have gotten there all on my own. Well, whatever. There's also a direct elevator to the exit near the terminal. Once that's up and running, I won't need you guys to come back here at all. You could at least say thank you. Let's continue onward. Pink liquid. Is that all that was here? Looks like it. You know, I don't even think I would want to be rushing the. I don't even think I would want to be rushing this hard in Cold Steel 2. Now that I'm thinking about it, I hate to say this, but the crossbow arc. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. The crossbow arc is overrated. Because the more I'm thinking about it, it's like everybody keeps saying, the crossbow arc is so important, it's so awesome. Azure's storyline has not been awesome. I'm sorry. It's been pretty fucking bad, actually. And I know, there's going to be people that are going to be like, wah, about that. And they're free to. Who? I get it. But it's just... It's been overhyped. It's so overhyped. Hey, to the point where I'm just looking at this going... Yeah, this is not good. Now, To be fair, I was looking at that going, I mean, the gameplay's always been the weakest element of the Trails series anyway, you know? I mean, I hate to say that, but it is true. You know, I am one of those people who has said that, you know, the gameplay's not that great in the Trails series. But I didn't think it was going to be as bad as gameplay-wise as it has been. And make no mistake, there have been some bad elements, like this. This is an aspect I'm glad they fucking canned in later games. Moronic NPCs who fucking waste your goddamn time by getting in the fucking way. I didn't like it in the Sky games, and I sure as hell don't like it here. In fact, although to be fair, I actually think the Sky games did it better. Because the Sky games at least tried to make the NPCs not die in 2 milliseconds. But here, the game doesn't give a fuck. Look, the NPCs will just die in fucking 2 turns because fuck you. I mean, it literally, this entire arc started with a boss fight where we were supposed to, where in order to get a bonus, we had to make sure that those 2 NPCs didn't get hit once. That's for fuck's sakes. Not once. That's awful. And yet I'm supposed to believe that this is the height of awesome Trails fare. Fuck no! Like, in my opinion, the gameplay didn't even get that great until... Oh, fuck. The gameplay didn't get that good, in my opinion, until frickin' Cold Steel 3. Right? Like, But no, everybody keeps insisting that Peak Trails is frickin' Crossbound. Juggler. Ooh, that was actually worth it. I guess I can check that. Juggler. It's more it's an attack-oriented one. Attacks and crafts inflict random ailments with a 30% chance, and offensive arts inflict ailments with a 10% chance. That's not bad, actually. That's actually kind of cool. I kind of like that, actually. You son of a bitch! You could have told me about that game. Whatever. EP charge. Yay, a boss fight. Here it is, Control Terminal 4. Finally, boy am I tired. From what? We were the ones smacking the monsters around, you know? Go easy on him, Randy. No! No! Oh. He's probably not used to walking as much as we just did. The walking should be the fucking punishment. He's getting what he deserved in that case. True, Tio and I also had trouble keeping up with the boys when we first started. Ugh, anyways. And Yona is in even worse shut-in than I was before joining the SSS. All things considered, he was a very brave boy, and I am proud of him. Ah, cram it. You don't know how lucky you are at your age. Adults don't get away with living the way you do. Still, every bit of pizza and junk food you bite into is bound to bite you back one of these years. Hey Yona, if you want, I'd be more than happy to go jogging with you. We could even start off slow. How does that once a week sound? Oh, shut up. Just leave me alone. Yeah. No. Can we just, like, drop him over the railing? And be done with it? No? No, that's too evil? Alright, fine. It's too hot to put up with this crap. Let's just get in the terminal room and crank up the AC already. Yona, look out! Holy moly! What is this thing? A super-sized version of one of those cleaning robots from the B sector? No, I don't think this machine is meant for that type of cleaning you're thinking of. Yona, stay back. Right. Beep, 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 beep. Targets acquired. Accessing network. Hostiles identified as Crossbell Police Department Special Support Section. What is this thing? Possible. Did it just search the orbital network to identify us? The danger level 3. This is high enough, I guess. Kill mode engaged. You guess? Since when do these buckets of bolts have opinions? Never mind that. We have to stop it. So wind is more of what we're gonna want to use. Oh, she doesn't have. Well, I guess we can try Chaos Band and see. And Lloyd's only got Sparkle. I can't believe Noel's my highest attacker. I'm gonna be losing my highest attacker. Son of a bitch. $15.67's not bad. Well, $11.61's not bad either, actually. So we'll do that. Oh, wonderful.
任せてくれ。
行きます。
俺の番だな。
No, I should heal.
それ。行くぜ。
Yeah, get out of here.
よし。すまない、みんな。
それ。
ありがとう。行くぜ。
よーし。えい。
サンチ。甘いってろ。
We're gonna zero field,
行くぞ。
and I'm gonna start healing.
みんな。
Oh, now you do that.
行くぞ。俺の番だ。
Alright. Attack,
行くぜ。
and get your... and get that. Just take that, bastards. Let's just turn away from him.
甘いってろ。
私の番です。そこです。
1180's not bad either. Oh, piss off!
行きます。
Fucking healed half of its. Oh! Why turn bonuses? Why do you gotta be so garbage?
さて、えい。
任せてくれ。せっは。
I was fucking going. Everything was going well, and then he fucking cheated.
そっか。
I am so sick of this game fucking pulling this garbage.
はい。それ。
行くぜ。
さて、私の番です。えい。
俺の番だな。それ。
はい。えい。
よっしゃ。ほら。
疲れました。
任せてくれ。それ。サンチ。セウハ。
行きます。それ。行きます。やー。
俺の番だ。任せてくれ。
さて、えい。
俺の番。俺の番だ。
行きます。やー。
甘いっての。
私の番です。それ、助かります。
俺の番だな。それ。よっしゃ。ほら。ありがとう。
はい。
Fuck.
えい。助かります。さて。それ。
サンチ。任せてくれ。行くぜ。
私の番ですね。は
You
それ、助かります。
heal.
はい。
No.
それ。
ありがとう。
More healing.
俺の番だな。ストップ。俺の番だ。ほら。
行きます。
Getting really sick of that.
行くぜ。
はい。やー。
There.
さて。えい。
任せてくれ。それ。
助かります。
So sick of this.
ダメです。立て直さないと。
I am actively getting fucking sick of this. This fight is
まだ。
just awful. Ugh.
援護するわ。助かりました。はい。
Alright. Yeah. Yeah, this fight is crap. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it, because no. Just no. Let's turn off caps lock. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, come on. Just like I was describing before, this is just annoying. Oh. Am I seriously out of... No! Oh! You cannot be fucking serious! Restore all EP. Well, that certainly doesn't fucking help me. And Tio's down. Yeah, I fucking hate this fight. This fight's garbage. Never mind the fact that I would have won this fight already. If the fucker hadn't fucking healed. I should have waited. Fuck. I hate this fucking fight. Fuck this fight. Seriously. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
し
行きます。
任せてくれ。ストップ。任せろ。
さて
I have to add to it now. Okay, fuck it. Whoops. What? Can't afford that right now, Walmart. Thank you. But thank you.
分析を完全に取得済みです。
行くぞ。
私の番ですね。
行くぜ。
私の番ですね。やあ。さて
行くぞ。行ってや。
ピンチです。へい、立て直さないと。
まだまだ。
助かります。
はっ、負けるか。それ。
ピンチです。
まだまだ。
行きます。
Yeah, we're just gonna remove them from the fucking from consideration.
まずい。えい。
サンチ。甘いっての。まだまだ。
Fuck.
ほら。ありがとう。
まずい。やあ。ピンチです。へい。
まだまだ。負けるか。
Come off it already, game.
行くぜ。よし。やって。
行きますか。
Thing would just die already.
すまない。
Piss off! Ah, this is such garbage.
それ。助かります。
負けるか。
Oh, I'm fucking done with I'm fucking done pulling my punches. This is fucking awful.
まずいな。
Like, this is getting to be as bad as fucking Zero was.
なんとかしよう。へい。
And it has a death attack! Are you fucking serious?
それ。
ありがとう。
なんとかしないと。
You awake this time, Margaret? Yeah. 'Cause I already ate earlier, so we're good. I hate this fight. I now have to waste time and items getting my people back up because this fucking fight wants to be awful.
やるね
I hate that fight. 2 negatives for that fight because Jesus, I hate it so goddamn much. The only thing that actually is nice about that fight is the level ups. Because my people have leveled quite a bit, which is nice. God damn, some of them practically leveled up twice. And Shield got to level 4, so that's nice. So now it's 5 turns at the beginning of battle. And 5 turns for that, so that's cool. I hate all of this. Our Shield was the one that, Force also went up to level 4. So now that's all raised. And Seal 2. Yay. A machine. It wasn't anything like the ones that were illegally dumped here. There isn't a possibility that it was the work of Ouroboros. Its mannerisms resembled the archaism we once encountered outside of Don and Marconi's office. That Eastern-looking one, right? This heap of scrap metal acted way more advanced than that guy, though. Not to mention, it seemed to be connected to the Orbital network. Do you think that's a sign of the Society's involvement? Who cares? It's not like it's gonna come back, I can tell ya. Yeah, I'll go. Yeah. Be right back.
のヨナ様が連中の動きをいろいろ探ってやるからさ。
お前のんきというかたくましいというか。
肝が座っているのは確かみたいですね。
どうやらさっきのマシンは1ヶ月前に放たれたみたいだな。無線で動力ネットに接続する装置が積まれてたらしくて、ノバルティスとかいう管理者名が記録に残ってるぜ。
ノバルティス、あの白衣の男か。
どうやら結社の中でもかなりの地位の人みたいだけど。
マットっつうか薄気味悪いおっさんだったよな。
ひょっとしたら戯れに試作品を放ったのかもしれません。なんというかそういうのが大好きそうな性格みたい。
ああ、確かにそんな感じだね。
Gosh. Yeah, I forgot to unmute. Oh well, just a bit of dialogue. I have nothing to worry about. And I noticed it quick enough. He's likely a lot more dangerous than meets the eye. Good news is, looks like that was the only one he let set loose. Which means I can hold myself up down here as long as I want, worry-free. Man, this is the best. The connection speed is bonkers this close to the tower, and there's barely any restrictions. Hell yeah! Long live Control Terminal 4. Someone's happy. And we're totally not going to let him do this, right? I think we just gave this shut-in a one-way ticket into paradise. Yona, remember that you need to send in a report to Chief Roberts. So if you even think about taking advantage of this... Yeah. Listen, I got what I wanted. Mission's over. You can go now. Ooh, is this a brand new server? Man, Crossbill's network infrastructure is really starting to shape up. There he goes, straight off the deep end. I think he'll be fine. Still, I'm concerned about whatever it is Ouroboros was plotting here. Yeah, let's remember to check in with Yona every once in a while. I'm just as worried about him cooping himself up down here, as I am about the society getting to him. I'm trying to think of whether or not that would be a bad thing. I guess if they convinced him to join the society, that would be actually a problem. So yeah, no, let's keep up with him. Oh, that's right. Didn't Yona mention there being an elevator nearby that goes directly to the exit? Yes, it should be in that direction. This facility is located near the base of Orchis Tower. The lift should drop us off directly at the lighthouse in the harbor district. That's a relief. I'm sure as hell wasn't digging the idea of trudging all the way back through the hot zone. Me neither. Especially with how long we've been down here. It should already be evening by now. Oh, you're probably right. Well, should we take the lift back to the city and close the day now? Yeah, let's go. Alright, well, I'm sorry, Noel, but I need this back. Okay. And you can keep that too. I haven't updated her armor in forever. Holy crap. Looks like the day is over.
今夜は外食だし、仕
Yes,
事も
all
ここ
we
までだ
have
し。
left on the itinerary is our team dinner.
はい。
Right. Everyone, thanks for all you've done for me. I don't know how I can ever repay you. I know we didn't get to be teammates for very long, but I learned a lot. I couldn't be more grateful. Come on, Noel. We're the ones who owe you
ちょ
here.
うど3ヶ月くらいだったわね。
I mean, yeah, Noel. I can't believe, Eve, that I'm saying this once again about a character who I gave a plus for being a utility character, but you were my best party member, and I am gonna miss the shit out of having you in the party, and I mean that sincerely. God, I'm actually tearing up at this. Ah, fuck. Ah. Though it was only 2 in my case. I gotta say, the group ain't gonna be the same without you. You guys, this is hard enough as it is. I mean, there's still so much business we left unfinished, like the cryptids and the pleroma class. And I'm really sorry to leave you all like this. I wanted to see it through to the end. No. Think of it this way. Our positions may differ when we wake up tomorrow, but we're still working for the good of Crossbell. That should soothe the patriot in you, though it may not sound so sincere coming from me. Was he? Still, I'm holding out hope that you'll come back into our loving arms when all's said and done. After all, you are expected to have a bright and promising future, aren't you? We're better off spending it with us instead of whittling your talents away in the ZGF, one firefight after another. Cheeky to the last, aren't you? Some things never change. Jackassery aside, he ain't totally wrong. Commander wouldn't have endorsed your transfer here if you weren't a good fit. That's right. We'd love to work with you again. And you'll always have a home here, Noel. And even if things don't work out that way, you can still meet up as friends on our days off. I anticipate you teaching me the ways of the road someday. You should expect to hear from me the moment I reach the minimum age requirement. Tio, I'd love to. Thank you, Noel. Between your driving, your combat skills, and the energy you brought to the team, you've been an invaluable member of the SSS. But above all, your unwavering integrity and candor have been an inspiration for each of us. Right. Even if we're apart for now, we'll always be comrades. So if you ever need help at the ZGF, we're only a phone call away. Naturally, we'll be counting on you when the going gets rough, just the way we always have. Of course, I'd be glad to help. And so our leader worms his way into yet another fair maiden's heart. Go ahead and say it, Ellie. Hey, claim he's trying to get in her pants. And it's I fucking dare you. He can never last even a second without the spotlight, can he? Honestly. Okay, if that's the approach you're taking with it, then that's not so bad. Looks like you got your work cut out for you, Mademoiselle. What does this have to do with me? What are you guys whispering about? Huh? Wait! It's not like that, I swear! Oh, methinks the lady doth protest too much. Is that a friendly rivalry I hear brewing? Now she just has to come back. Imagine Lloyd calling her Noe when she returns. Randy, Fuzzy. That's enough, you two. Okay. See, that's just mild teasing at that point. Hey, Tio, what are they talking about? How have you managed to pass the detective exam is beyond me. Ouch. Oh, Tio's just been on fire with all these burns lately. This chapter. Holy shit. I'll just shut up now. That's a plus. An email? Oh. An unimportant one. Alright. Let's see. There. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. So yes, Noel's farewell is amazing, and I love it. More of this, please. More of this and less of Demon World, please. Man, what time is it? Wait, it's already morning? I'm starving. What time did the pizzeria open again? Actually, I think they started taking orders from the Orville net. Think I'll check up on that. Huh? What the? Who left all this garbage in the memory? No, wait. What even is this? A data structure? But this isn't any old data in here. What the hell? Two days later, the referendum to gauge Crossbell's public sentiments towards state independence was held. The very same day the results were announced, and after 1 week he had come and gone, Crossbell was hooked on a collision course with destiny. Because a lot of shit had ended up happening. Oh boy. State Election Board has announced that over 90% of eligible voters submitted a ballot in the referendum, of which 70% were cast in favor of independence. The high voter turnout has been attributed to the anguish inflicted by the raid on Crossbell City. Many voters suspect that the attacks may have been perpetrated by the Empire or Republic. As such, the results could be a reflection of the average Crossbellian's frustration with the status quo. This is going to go so well. This is the turning point, by the way. One of the many reasons why Cold Steel 1 actually rewinds the clock. It rewinds the clock out to 3 months. I think it's 3 months before the trade conference. The referendum was designed to gauge the opinion of the average Crossbellian. After the ballots were counted, however, something exceptional occurred. In spite of the admonitions of many Diet members, Mayor Croyce chose to disregard them all and declare independence unilaterally. A move that literally bites Crossbell in the ass, unfortunately. Three guesses as to which iron-blooded bastard causes those issues to blossom. First two don't count. The unprecedented move will doubtlessly have major ramifications on Crossbell's relations with its surrounding countries. Oh, fucking hell yeah. In light of this development, we would like to stress that our publication is committed to reporting information as accurately as is within our capabilities. Editor-in-Chief. Oh boy. At a press conference yesterday, Mayor Croyce declared independence on behalf of Crossbell's citizenry in what he termed an official international proclamation. The mayor moved that the land be known as the independent state of Crossbell thereafter. Mayor Croyce then outlined his upcoming reforms aimed at cementing Crossbell as an independent nation. First, the creation of a state constitution. Next, the abolition of the state's subservient relationship with Erebonia and Calvert, including a repeal of the 10% revenue tax collected by these nations. Finally, the formation of the Crossbell Defense Force. This organization will unify the police and ZGF, assuming their respective responsibilities of keeping the peace and maintaining rational security. So, in other words, effectively, the ZGF and the CPD become the same organization. That's actually kind of awesome for us, because that basically means Knowles comes right back to the SSS, I would imagine. That'd be the first thing if I was Sergey, that'd be the first thing I would request. Hey, Sonia, can I have Noel have Seeker back? Heck. Yeah, alright, I'll let you have Seeker back. Insert whatever thing you would want Sergey to have to do to get that. It's all good. It's all good, you know. Like I said, I'll leave any of the fine details to fanfic writers. Anyways. Following the announcements, Mayor Croy said that the state government, soon to be the independent state government, would be enacting these changes within the next month. As for the declaration itself, even those well-versed in politics were taken off guard by the abrupt move, calling it an unusually swift development. Apparently, the mayor went against the cautious advice of Speaker McDowell in pursuit of this decision. It may be some time before all facets of the unprecedented declaration are elucidated. And I can't speak to Calvert's side, obviously, but I can tell you that Erebonia is not happy about this move. Just point blank, they are not happy. They're like, oh fuck. Both the Imperial and Republican governments, the current suzerains of Crossbell, issued statements on the day of the declaration, rejecting the bid for independence. The land of Crossbell state it has a historical basis as part of the Republic's territory, the Republican administration proclaimed, rebuking the declaration as a matter of course. Queen Alicia II of Liberal weighed in, saying that while the will of the populace should be respected, the Declaration of Independence itself was greatly premature. I agree with this. The idea is solid, but Dieter jumped the gun. Is the problem. It's not even that independence for Crossbell is a bad idea. I hate those arguments, and I'm not even going to touch on them. All I'm just going to say is I am actually in favor of independence, but I'm in favor of a structured independence. Okay. In other words, I'm in favor of an independence that has a structure to it. Okay. So keep that in mind. The Principality of Remiferia, who has requested confirmation on the situation, is expected to issue a similar statement. Meanwhile, the Holy City of Arteria has opted against any formal statements. A nation is not made in a single day, said a bewildered PR staffer. Despite the widespread uproar caused by the sudden announcement, many citizens are welcoming the change with open arms. Others aren't quite so eager. I thought the referendum was just to gauge interest, one resident tells us. Yes, that was the only reason I voted in favor. The prevailing theme throughout the entire story is the ubiquitous confusion felt by everyone involved. That said, if Crossbell is truly set on independence, then this may only be the beginning of the troubles our fair state will face. Grace, if you wrote that, you have no idea, my dear. You have no idea. Oh, fuck. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay. 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 So, here's the other move. Here's Dieter's other move that actually fucks him over. Well, I shouldn't say fucks him over specifically, but fucks over Crossbell. The asset freeze. What this article is about to say is international funds are being frozen. In other words, the rest of Zemuria isn't going to have funds flowing into them. This is a move that, okay, the Declaration of Independence itself, health for Crossbell itself, is fine. But the problem is that he double dipped. That's the issue here. That's his fuck up. Because he double dipped, and he did both the asset freeze and the Declaration of Independence so close to each other, what Croix has done here has not ensured Crossbell's freedom. It's actually quite the opposite, because what he's done has painted a giant fucking bullseye on Crossbell. One that may or may not be taken advantage of by an iron-blooded bastard. This event is actually mentioned in Cold Steel 2. Or, sorry, Cold Steel 1, actually. Sorry. Cold Steel 1. In the final chapter. I think the news comes in right after Principal Van Dyke makes an announcement at the festival, the conclusion of the festival, because something serious happens and a lot of the guests have to leave. Well, I'm not going to say what it is, but if it does, oh frick, that's actually going to be awesome. I'm going to be checking now that this asset freeze has happened. I'm going to be checking Tangram, checking at Tangram Gate, or no, sorry, not Tangram, Belgard, at Belgard Gate for something, because if I see it, oh shit, right? Either that, or we're actually going to see it like on screen, like what happens to it, and I will point that out when we get there. Okay. You better believe when Principal Van Dyke made that declaration, I was like, oh shit, right? Because I knew what that meant, and it wasn't anything good. Like I said, keeping my mouth shut just in case they show it here, but yeah, if it happens, I will be definitely pointing it out. So. Today, Mayor Croix has held an emergency press conference at Orcus Tower to announce that all foreign assets held by the ABC would be frozen. This policy will remain in place until Crossbell's independence is acknowledged internationally. This sudden declaration seems to indicate that the mayor, who also happens to be the IBC's CEO, is willing to exert his influence on foreign economies despite lacking the domestic authority to do so. Due to the sudden nature of Croix's press conference, further details remain unknown. Before funds were seized, the IBC managed the majority of the continent's financial assets. The sudden withholding of said assets has caused markets across the area to plummet, with some reports describing mass pandemonium in the public stock exchange. We reached out to experts to comment. Already, the impact on the international economy has been immense, explained one economist. It's difficult to tell how things will progress. A diplomat had this to say. We want to be certain we understand the full extent of this freeze before taking further action. Urgent Bulletin. The Major Powers Ultimatum. According to a new report, both Araboni and Calvert have held press conferences regarding the financial crisis. The Republican government demands that Crossbell State and the IBC revoke the asset freeze immediately. Failure to do so will be met with force, stated the Calvardian press secretary. Our sources claim that the imperial government has already begun mobilizing its army as well. It's possible these press conferences are meant to serve as an ultimatum. We will follow up on this story when we receive official communications. So, to be blunt, the only reason Calvard's press conference is the one that's being held, I suspect, is because it's it is. The press conference that's held at the end of Cold Steel 1 is the one that's in response to this. The reason that doesn't go well is because the press conference at the end of Cold Steel 1 is the press conference at the end of Cold Steel 1, and that's all I'm going to say about that. And we'll touch on that when we get there. And with Lloyd's face, my bowels have decided to be an ass, and I hate to do it because this is actually good music, but I'll be right back. Ugh. Sorry about that. That was brewing, but I wanted to get through those news reports first. First, before I did that. Things have gotten pretty serious. Randy, that is putting it so lightly, I don't even know where to begin. Admittedly, just from the perspective of this game, yeah, pretty serious sums it up, but yes, I wasn't expecting the situation to progress so quickly. I tried contacting Uncle Dieter to ask about it, but I haven't been able to reach him. Yeah, because the dude opened Pandora's box. Nice. Like, just to be blunt, he opened Pandora's box. That is what he has done here. The same applies to Chief Sergei. He has yet to return after departing for headquarters this morning. Oh, he's probably been stuck in meetings for a while. Oh yeah. Right, physical notes. Ugh. I've noticed Wazzy isn't there. Key is there instead. Huh. Noel's departure. Declaration of Independence. And the asset freeze. Oof. That's all I gotta say to this. This is a mess. Could it be that he's investigating the newly established defense force? Probably so. After all, it came as a total shock. Not just for us, but the top brass too, or so I've been told. The hell's up with that? How could they not have known about it? Because again, Croix is jumping the gun. Like, so in other words, that's 3 guns he's jumped now. That's not good. That's actually the dumbest thing he could have done. The defense force, at least, is a good enough idea that he should have followed up on that. Like, most people wouldn't bat an eye at that and just go, oh, he's restructuring. Okay, cool. But I don't know, man. What about Noel, Muriel, and the rest of them? What are they up to? Unfortunately, we are also unable to get in contact with the ZGF at the moment. I suspect they have chosen to remain silent due to the sheer volume of calls they are receiving. I mean, yeah, I can imagine they must be receiving like a whole crap ton of calls asking Nani the fuck.
無理もないわ。
It's hard to blame them for that. Yeah, I agree.
この資産凍結にしても帝国や共和国が黙っているはずがないし。
But I doubt Ereboni and Calvert will hold their tongues, seeing as all their assets have been frozen. Yeah, that was actually the dumbest of his moves. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. That asset freeze was actually the dumbest move he could have made. The Declaration of Independence? That's one thing. Hey, that's whatever. But the asset freeze actually screws things over. More than Dyer thinks. They made it clear that they are prepared to use force. I can only imagine how tense things are at the borders right now. Sorry, Kia. This must seem so scary to you. It's okay. I can tell whatever's going on is serious. I've been wondering, though, where's Wazi? I haven't seen him all morning. Now that you mention it... Yeah, I noticed it almost immediately, because I was like, that's Kia's thing between Randy and Tio. I actually noticed that before the characters did. Then again, you know, I had to stop and talk, so... He said he needed to attend some minor business. I believe it was moments after the chief departed. Huh, really? How irresponsible do you have to be to disappear at a time like this? I mean... To be fair, all you guys are really doing is sitting around discussing it. And he's like an enigma call away. I'm sure his minor business... He's just trying to get the minor business up before things get busy. So, no, I think that's kind of bitchy to fucking call it irresponsible. Sensible, Ellie. Someone's at the door? Wonder who it is.
Hi.
Yes, who is it? Oh, thank goodness you're home. It's me, Cecile. Cecile? Yeah, come in. What's up? Oh, hi, Cecile. I mean, you're welcome to be here. It's just, yeah. You're welcome here. It's just we weren't expecting you. Oh, because, you know, St. Ursula's, I would imagine St. Ursula is still pretty fucking busy. I know it's been, like, what, 2 weeks, I think it said? It was an additional week, and it had been a week after the attack during the previous string of quests, so... But still, yeah, I mean... Huh. It's not every day you drop in to see us like this. I'm sorry for visiting out of the blue. Cecile, you're always welcome here. I literally would be sitting here like, Cecile, the door is always open to you. Don't apologize for dropping in out of the blue. It's a surprise, but it's not, it's weird, not unwelcome, if you get the idea. If I may ask, Arios wouldn't happen to have come by here, would he?
Arios?
No, not at all. Did something happen? Well, the thing is, he came to the hospital late last night and took Shizuku away with him. He even filed the paperwork to have her discharged, effective immediately. What? He did? Shizuku. I went to the Racer Guild to see if I could figure out why, but not even Mikhail had an answer for me. I thought it might be a long shot, but I decided to ask all of you just in case. So that's what brought you here. The hell's gotten into him all of a sudden? The fact that it happened late at night makes it all the more dubious. Ooh. I feel bad for Kia right now. And now the phone's ringing. Oh, Jesus. I doubt it's the chief. He'd call your Enigma if he needed it to reach us. Do you suppose it could be something to do with Arios? Well, let's go answer the phone. Answer it. Yes, this is Crossbell Police, Special Support Sec. Oh, Lloyd! Thank Adios I got a hold of you. Whoa! Someone must have left the phone on speaker mode. Grace, is that you? Who else has that kind of volume? Grace, what's wrong? Is everything okay? Of course not! Something's wrong, and I mean big time wrong. I had to tell you right away. We just got a bulletin in from Orcus Tower. You're not gonna believe this. Dieter Kreuz has just been instated as the first president of the independent state of Crossbell. Too soon! Way too soon! Dieter, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my god, no one... Oh, I mean, the acid... Oh my god! So not only have you painted a giant bullseye on Crossbell, but you used the brightest red paint. You're using magic now to turn the paint into the brightest shade of red you can possibly come up with. Come on! And oh my god! Stop it, Dieter! What the fuck? Okay. Couple of notes here. Oh my god! Now you notice I writing that in the physical notebook. Allow me to explain something here. Okay, so as I'm sure you're aware by this point, because this is, the seventh game we have done under this format now. I had to actually think about that for a second, because I was like, because I wanted to say fifth game, but that, no, this is just the fifth, Trails game. But, when I write something in the physical notebook, actually what's funny is that this actually is the fourth game I've actually done it with this format, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But anyways... when I write something in the physical notebook, that's something I'm going to want to talk about in the Wolfstead proper video, right? Which is why I've been like, oh, right, I should be jotting down notes, and that's why I went over there and jotted down some notes. Let's explain why this is, why I had that kind of reaction, okay? Why my reaction was like, oh my god, what are you doing? What are you doing, Dieter? Dieter is making the riskiest plays he can. Any one of these moves by itself would be a huge risk, okay? And would paint a target on Crossbell. However, well, okay, aside from the president thing. Okay, the president thing, the problem is that he I guess I will say either the asset freeze or this would be painting a giant target on Crossbell, okay? In addition to the independence. He's done all three. That's bad. He is effectively setting up the dominoes so the Casus Belli can go flick, And the only reason Osborn, in particular, doesn't take advantage of this is immediately is because of the events of Cold Steel 2, because the events of Cold Steel 2 have to happen. And that's all I'm going to say about it. You know, Cold Steel, basically the end of Cold Steel 1 and by extension Cold Steel 2 happen, and then, you know, and then the Iron Bloods can, you know, do their thing. But yeah, no, this is oof. All I'm going to say about this is that this is well, I shouldn't say the dumbest, but this is just, he's doing this way too fast. And it's like, think about the process of events, right? Right? One scene had the Declaration of Independence and the asset freeze happen. And now during this scene is when we find out about the president thing. Yeah, this is way too fucking fast. Holy shit. You know? Oof. Ugh. I'm trying to think of an analogy here. There's something to compare this to, so give me a minute. This would be like if you're building a hotel, right? And you open it before you even have finished constructing any of the suites. That is what Croyce has done here. Like, I don't have a, I don't know if that's probably a terrible analogy, but it's the best that I got. Oh my god. I'll be right back.
初代大統領？大統領っておじさまが？
おいおい、何の冗談だよそりゃ。
私だって最初は冗談だと思ったわよ。でもその通達をしてきたのは白い軍服を着た兵士で、発表されたばかりの国防軍って名乗ったわよ。
本当ですか？
兵士ってことはまさか。
ええ、多分警備隊のメンバーなんでしょうけど。それと驚かないでね。就任直後にディーター大統領が国防長官の任命を行ったの。それもアリオスさんに。
え？
それってアリオスさん。
ちょうどこれから大統領の就任演説が始まるらしいわ。動力ネットでも配信するみたいだから、よかったら見ておきなさい。
クレイ先輩、なんとか取材許可が下りました。
よっしゃ、レインズ君でかしたわ。ごめん、これから就任演説の取材なの。それじゃあまたね。
今のは本当なの？
わからないけど。アリオスさんが国防長官？
長官ということは国防軍のトップ？
ありえねえだろ。遊撃士の肩書きはどうせ。ディーターのおっさんが大統領ってのも唐突すぎるし。
とにかく端末で就任演説を見てみましょう。
ああ。
皆さんごきげんよう。この度クロスベル独立国の初代大統領に就任したディータ。突然の発表で驚かれた方も多いでしょう。ですが現在クロスベル未曾有の危機が迫っています。正義を踏みにじり我々の尊厳を奪い取ろうとする邪悪な意志が迫っているのです。その意志はつい先日このクロスベルを恐怖と悲しみのどん底に叩き落としました。聡明な市民諸君ならばうすうす気づかれていると思いますが、私はあえて今日この場でその勢力を名指すエレボニア帝国政府、それがその邪悪な意志の一つ。もちろんお気づきの通り邪悪な意志は一つではありません。カルバード共和国政府、狡猾な犯罪組織と手を結んでいた彼らもまたクロスベルの平和と尊厳を踏みにじろうとしているのです。彼らは長年にわたりこのクロスベルを自分たちの属州として扱ってきました。彼らがどんな犯罪を犯しても我々に追及する権利はありません。そして今もなお豊かな税収をかすめ取られる形で我々は搾取され続けているのです。ですが それだけではありません。我々は生命の危険すら脅かされてきたのです。この地が彼らの覇権をめぐる争いの場であったことは皆さんもよくご存知でしょう。あくまで昔の話。いいえ、とんでもありません。近年幾度となく起きていた不可解、謎めいた事故。それは爆発事故であったり飛行船の落下事故であったりとさまざまな形をとっていました。だが我々はどこかで気づいていたはずだ。原因不明で泣き寝入りするしかなかったそれらの事故が安当の結果であることを。その意味で我々は等しくエイドスの前に罪を背負っている。と強打、それがその罪の過去犠牲になった魂に報いるためにも、そして先日の襲撃によって傷ついた人々に報いるためにも、我々の子供たちに平和で誇り高き未来を。今こそ我々は欺瞞と強打を捨て、誇りと勇気を持って
むちゃくちゃだ。だが確かにそう正されると、ディーター君。そのために私は今日大統領という立場につかせていただくこととなった。無論これはあくまで迫り来る危機に対処するための暫定的な処置に、いずれ平和を取り戻した暁には選挙という形で民意に問うことをこの場でお約束させていただく。そしてもう一人、諸君もよく知るこの人物が新生クロスベル独立国に協力してくれることとなった。ご紹介しよう。先のクロスベル市襲撃において獅子奮陣の働きでオルキスタワーを死守してくれた人物、風の剣聖の名で知られる遊撃士協会クロスベル支部に所属していた元クロスベル国防軍司令長官 アリオス・マクレイン君だ。
ご紹介に預かったアリオス・マクレインです。未だ若輩者ゆえ不安に感じられる方々もいらっしゃるかもしれません。ですが遊撃士の時以上の働きでいかなる脅威も退けることをお約束しましょう。クロスベルを守り抜く盾として、そして正義と平和を脅かす全ての敵を打ち破る。
実はアリオス長官はかつては優秀な捜査官としてクロスベル警察にも所属していた。そしてギルドではご存知のように国際的な案件を数多く解決してきた。その意味で決して見当外れな人事ではないということを改めて保証させていただく。
お父さん、どうして？
はい、ロイドで。
ああ、俺だ。
課長、今の就任演。
当然見ていた。ま、是非はともかく警備隊は国防軍として完全に再編成されたようだ。俺たち警察もその一部として組み込まれることが決定している。
そんな。ひょっとしてソーニャ司令も。
映像に映ってただろう。ま、了承したんだろう。どうなるかわからんが、今はオルキスタワーには近づかないようにしておけ。国防軍の兵士たちが厳重に警備しているはずだ。
了解しました。
また連絡する。あんま先走るんじゃねえぞ。
課長はなんと？
ああ、国防。
そう。
ソーニャ司令があっち側に回ったのかよ。
まあ立場からすると仕方のないことかと。
アリオスさん、しずくちゃんを連れて行ったのはこのことが原因だったのね。
そうですね。あんな立場になってしまったらしずくちゃんにも影響が。
反対派に狙われる可能性とか出てくるかもしれねえしな。
And I just realized I was muted. Oh my god. So, to reiterate, I don't even know how long I've been muted for. Ugh. God, that sucked. So to reiterate, because of Arios' position, he pulled Shizuku out of the hospital because to protect her from people who oppose the idea. On paper, that makes sense, but no. Once you stop and think about it, no. It is hard to discount that line of reasoning after what we just learned. I don't know. I still find it dubious at best. It's going to be alright, Kia. I'm sure Arios is doing whatever he can to keep Shizuku safe. Yeah, I know. But still, I'm worried about her. Kia. Sorry, Cecile. But could we ask you to man the fort here for a bit? Lloyd? I have no qualms with it, so long as you don't stay out past evening. Are you going somewhere? Yeah. Listen up, team. I think our best course of action is to make our way to the Bracer Guild first and foremost. Yes, that would be wise. That will present a good opportunity to ask about Arios' circumstances. No kidding. That came way the hell out of left field. I understand. I'll stay here and watch the building with Kia. The situation has gotten quite dire, so please be safe out there. Don't do anything too reckless, okay? Yeah, we'll try. Thanks, Cecile. We'll be back as soon as we can. Be a good girl and stay here with Cecile, Kia. Okay. Kia? Uh-oh. Kia? Whoa! Kia? What's wrong? I get things are looking pretty messy, but you don't need to come chasing us down. I know. Everything's gonna be alright, Kia. We may not know what the future has in store for Crossbow, but that won't change the fact that we'll always return to your side, Kia. Wait. That much is for certain. We always make it home, even on the roughest days, don't we? So sit tight. We'll be back before you know it, Kia. Okay, be careful, everyone. It makes perfect sense that Entity would have to. And did I lose Wazi too? What? But she got equipped now. Oh, I didn't equip her with Sacrament yet. And that's just a straight up increase to everything, so there we go. And Black Thorns, which I don't think I want to get rid of. What I do want to get rid of is these two riot gears, though. Oh, and Priest Dress comes off immediately. What? Huh. So I didn't need to unequip... Oh, it was any quartz I wanted. Okay. Ugh. Ugh, I still hate that my bowels decided to fuck me around. And today... Because that's what it was. Let's see. Well, I guess there's nothing else for it. Well, let me go ahead and double check the guide just in case, because you know how these games like to throw crap up at you. Oh, it is. It is. It is there. A monster extermination. Really? Okay, that's just padding at that point. Okay. Oh, this is also that one. Crossbell Cathedral. What? We can go to Orcus Tower? I mean, weren't we supposed to avoid it? Look over there. They stationed guys from the ZDF in front of the tower, eh? Not just a few of them. Actually, what I don't question is, why would we want to avoid this place? Because Dieter shouldn't consider the SSS a threat to him right now. And the ZDF should not consider them threats either. Just let her, just do like in FF8 how we can say, hey, say, we're cool right now. No, and then go from there, you know? There's a quest thing? There's a thingy? Or not? Okay. This is when our Uncle Dieter made his Declaration of Independence. This increase in security is no surprise. Is that you, Randy? Yo, Carter. Carter, I didn't even recognize you there, all decked out in white. So, they transfer you here from Belgard? Yeah, they had to move some of us from the border gates to guard the president's address. Loggins is patrolling somewhere around here, too. Cool. He was one of Randy's colleagues, right? Yes, I believe they were friends during his time in the CGF. Things have gotten pretty hectic since all of this went down. The guardsmen were all pretty surprised when we were told to put on these new uniforms. I know what you mean. I had no idea this was coming down the pipes either. They're looking pretty sleek, though. Almost like this has all been in the works for a while. Well, that's a smart move on Randy's part. I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. That's a smart move on Randy's part for one simple reason. Say something positive about all of this, and then you don't look like a threat. So there you go. Yeah, I'm sure the president has been looking forward to this day. The Defense Force is hoping to get some equipment upgrades too, so we've got to buckle down and prove we deserve it. Huh, right. The Defense Force soldiers seem to be in favor of this turn of events. The ZGF had always lacked things most armed forces would have. It's only natural for them to welcome these changes from their perspective. Oh, and in case you hadn't heard, the Defense Force is shaking up the structure of commands and to be more like other armies on the continent. All current ranks are carrying over, but our day-to-day operations are going to be a lot stricter, like a proper military. I know you were pretty lax about using ranks back in the day, but I don't think that would fly now. Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I wonder if Muriel will give me an earful for not calling her second lieutenant next time I see her. Not that I already haven't been. Guess some things never change. It's getting under her skin all you can think about? Yeah, I don't think you'll have to worry about that anymore. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You said ranks are carrying over, so she'd still be second lieutenant, wouldn't she? That's not what I mean. There's something you should know, Randy. Muriel... Carter! Watch what you say to outsiders. Yes, sir. Sorry, Randy. I'll have to give you the details some other time. If you don't find out before then, that is. Not sure what's going on, but my bad. Didn't mean to get you chewed out. All good. Don't worry about it. That reminds me. Isn't the police going to be folded into the Defense Force soon? We'll be wearing the same uniform again in the near future. How about that? Oof, that's one more thing to worry about. We should excuse ourselves. Yeah, let's go. That's... interesting. And I can't go out on the highways. Why? I don't know. I'll just leave that alone. Let's grab a side quest. Because I'm supposed to find somebody. Sister Juju. I'm supposed to find... Nielsen. Okay. No, I know who that is, so I should be able to spot him. Whoop. I didn't mean to go outside of the cathedral. I meant to go... I doubted he would be in here. Nielsen, where are you? I guess he's not there. It said cathedral. No. What? Where is he supposed to be then? This quest does not activate if you haven't done cult incident and terrorist attack. The inside scoop quests. I don't remember which ones those were. Give me a sec. Inside scoop was chapter 1. I think chapter 3 was inside scoop 2. Yes. So I have done both of those. I'm less upset. I'm pretty sure I've said this already, but I'm less upset about this hidden quest for one simple reason. It's part of a quest chain. So that actually makes sense. Lloyd, how has Kia been? We haven't been holding Sunday school as of late, so I'm a little concerned about her. Actually, she's been acting a little strange these past few days. There must be a lot on her mind. You're right, she seemed especially worried when we set out today. I'm sorry to hear that. She may be uneasy about the current state of affairs in the city. You're her guardian, Lloyd. Please keep looking out for her and be there when she needs you. I will, Sister Marble. That Nielsen was supposed to be here. Oh! It's one of those. I can't do this quest until I go to the Bracer Guild. Actually, that's a good question. I should probably stop here. You know what? We'll do one last thing before we chop off here. We'll get rid of the go ahead and deal with the monster. Right before the entrance to the terminal room. So, from the looks of it, from the sounds of it, I won't have to go far to find it. And I am indeed correct. Let's get rid of this thing. These things. Should have rested at the car first. Ugh. These things are gonna be a pain. Wow, this is pathetic. Oh, of course. Yeah, we're just gonna lower the difficulty and get on with it. Oh, come on. Get out of here. Nope. Thought I was about to sneeze, but nope. There. Alright. And we got Shackle for that. Cool. We'll just grab this recipe and show. We'll just grab this recipe and show ourselves out. Okay. I really do want to keep going because it's gotten to an interesting point in the story. But no, I gotta rip myself away because of course I do. I'm neutral on that battle, by the way. Just straight up neutral. No positives, no negatives. Alright. I just want to get out of the Geofront first. So, I'm going to warp to East Street, and hopefully I'll remember that I have to go into the guild tomorrow. So, once again, I'd like to thank Henry67 for the legit follow. Let's make sure I'm actually being heard. Yes, I am. So once again, I want to thank Henry67 for the legit follow. And one last thing before I go. I am going to check my schedule. Which may seem weird. But I assure you, it is actually necessary. Let's see. This one is done, because we're on the 22nd. So, that means this one is the next one. So, apparently, I do not work tomorrow. Oh, poor Partik. That's all I'm going to say about that. Coworker of mine. And who is awesome. But yeah. So tomorrow is going to be another long day. So I can look forward to that. I'm going to chop off and record the next rating video, so that way that can go live tomorrow, and then probably try to record the Zero video, and then Azure will finally start being uploaded. So, as I said, chopping this off tomorrow, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. I'll be back with more Trails to Azure. We're finally getting to the stuff that the meat I have been craving for a while. And we'll dive more into that meat next time. Blue Wolf Alex of the Lore Walker signing out. Have a good one.